Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a BoxyCharm regular box review. This is for the month of May, and like I said, it's the regular box. So if you're unaware, they have three options: a regular box, a premium box, and the luxe box. Deluxe only comes like every 4 months, and the premium and the regular come monthly. The regular costs about $25. I'm not exactly sure how much premium is. I want to say it's like $30 or $35, and then the luxe is the $25 regular monthly fee with an additional $25 on top of that. If you'd like to learn more or get it for yourself, make sure to use the link in the description box. So if you're not new here, then I'm sure you know by now how much I hate long intros, and if you are new, I hate long intros. So let's get right into this month's box. This month's theme is Flourish. The Hey Honey Come Clean Propolis and Minerals Facial Scrub retails for $29, and it says it's a rich exfoliating Dead Sea salt scrub designed to be gentle enough for even the most sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, so looking forward to this. Crystalline beads buff away dead skin cells, rehydrate the skin, and restore depleted minerals. The result: clearer, smoother, and brighter skin. I'm very intrigued, and I'm actually really excited to try this. Let me know in the comments if you would like to know how this turned out for me, and I can give you a full review, or I can just let you know in the comments if you're interested. And honestly, for only $29, I mean, it is only 2.2 fluid ounces, but if it does everything it claims to do, I might be repurchasing this. And the amazing thing about BoxyCharm is that they always have the BoxyCharm pop-up every month, so you can always get the products from any of the boxes at a discounted price in the pop-up. Gotta love that. So let's move on to the next product. This is intriguing. Let's check this out. This is from First Aid Beauty. It is a coconut skin smoothie priming moisturizer, and it says safe for sensitive skin. That is always a win. This retails for $30, and it says it is formulated with coconut water and other superfood ingredients. This complexion enhancing moisturizer instantly brightens, hydrates, and smooths while helping blur the appearance of pores. The result is beautiful, healthy looking skin when worn alone, and long lasting makeup when used as a prep step. So I really want to try this real quick. I really want to put this stuff to the test and see if it actually blurs pores and everything. If it does, I'm gonna be pretty excited. Honestly, if these first two products work as well as they say they're gonna, this is gonna be a good box. I do already have a little bit of moisturizer on my face. I don't really think that's gonna make a difference, but just letting you know. Ooh, it smells really good. It's like very subtle, but there's definitely something there. I don't know what it is, and it's not coconut. Okay, I don't really know. It might have done a little bit of a good job at blurring my pores. They're not like completely gone. Obviously, you can definitely still see them, but kind of really loving this already. It smells good. It feels amazing. Honestly, my skin, like I said, I already had moisturizer, oil, all that good stuff on my face, but it feels so good. This stuff just, okay, so far we're 2 for 2. I already think I might have to repurchase both of those products once they're gone. And let's move on. Hopefully we keep this good momentum rolling with the next product, which is from Beauty Creations. Okay, this could be a hit or miss. A hydrating primer. I don't really feel like I need 2 primers, because this also says it could be a primer, but you know, BoxyCharm has been loving sending duplicate products lately, apparently. Let's check this out. I hate it when they put tape on the boxes, because then I just destroy the box. And oh, that's nice. This is definitely not on all the way, but cool. At least nothing spilled. This beauty retails for $15. It says it's as easy as prep and set. With this new face product, create the perfect canvas for a seamless application while giving the skin a luminous effect or shine-free matte finish. It brightens, soothes, and boosts skin radiance. Pretty excited to try this. It doesn't claim to be pore filling or anything, so that's good. I've been trying to kind of get away from that stuff, because you know, pore blurring stuff can kind of get in the pores, and then it like clogs them, making the pores bigger, and then it's just a long process. So while I am excited for this, if it's going to be clogging the crap out of my pores, that's going to be a no for me. This, on the other hand, we're going to have to wait and try this until I actually do my makeup, because I want to let this have a chance to settle in before we add anything else to my face. So for now, we'll put this aside and come back to it later. Alright, I have 2 products left. Next up is from Tarte London. We all know how much BoxyCharm loves Tarte London. This is the Shadow Flip Multi-Chromatic Shifting Liquid Shadow. Oh my god. I am so excited. I have been dying to try these. One of my friends just was telling me about these multi-chromatic shifting eyeshadows the other day, and this isn't exactly what she was telling me about, but ever since she put me onto these shadows, I have just been dying to try some. So I'm so glad BoxyCharm sent me this because oh my god, I'm so excited now. Let's give this a try. Okay, I got the shade Ember, and this is what it looks like in the tube. Isn't that gorgeous? I am so excited now. We are definitely going to be playing with this later. I want to swatch it on my hand real quick so we can get a feel for how gorgeous it is. Oh, it's not like super pigmented. Oh man, that is disappointing. That is not anything like I was expecting it to be. It's so patchy. Maybe it'll be better on the eyes. We'll see. One final product left, and I see that it is from Tarte, and I also believe I have this. Yes, I already have this. This is the Shape Tape Glow Wand, which means I can already tell you that I love this concealer. This is one of my favorite dewy concealers. It retails for $27. I ended up getting this in the shade Light this time, I think. This is not the same shade I had last time, which is fine because they didn't have a very massive shade range when it first came out, and it was a little bit on the darker side for my liking for a concealer, so hopefully this will be a little bit more my shade, which it's so hard to tell in the tube, but honestly, look at that compared to my chest. That is so dark. Okay, BoxyCharm has a tendency to send me concealers that are way too dark, even though I let them know what concealer shades I typically wear in brands, including Tarte, but they like to send me like a mid-shade range, even though I need like the lightest shade. Whatever, it's fine. And in case you're wondering like what the description for this says, it says instant eye lift in a tube. Sheer liquid brighteners let your skin come through to deliver a natural lift from within, youthful glow. Diamond Complex delivers a soft focus finish, includes removable sponge for on-the-go blending. I have to say this sponge is really not super great. Like, look how tiny it is. But yeah, if you want to put it in your bag so you can touch up your makeup during the day, that sponge would probably come super in handy, especially since it has a little cap. Alright, that is it for everything in my box. And now I'm super excited to play. I'm gonna quickly apply this primer and give you my thoughts on it. Alright, I'm curious to see even what this looks like. Oh, okay. It's just like white. I can't tell if this has a scent or if I am just still smelling this on my hands. I don't really think this has a scent. Let's see what it looks like on the skin. Yeah, I don't know. It looks good. Looks nice and dewy. I don't know. Feels good on the skin. Let's try putting some foundation over it now. I just realized I was so excited and then disappointed about this. I didn't even read the card at all for this. So it retails for $20. The Shadow Flip Stick, I don't know what you want to call it, the Shadow Flip, let's just call it that since that's what it says, retails for $20, and it says this liquid eyeshadow has a shade shifting, color flipping pigments. It creates an instant multi-chrome effect on the lids, blends seamlessly into a multi-tonal look in just one step. The color appears to change as light reflects on the contours of the eyelid and eye crease. So I'm going to pop on some of the NYX Born to Glow foundation over this primer, and then maybe we can get a full feel for how the primer works. And I chose this foundation for a reason, because it is my absolute favorite right now, and I know it wears very well with my normal primers. So if this does not wear well today, we'll know it's the primer or the moisturizer's fault, because, as I said, this foundation wears perfectly when I normally do my makeup. I don't know about you, but I think this base is looking gorgeous, and I think I may have just found my new favorite primer. So we're off to an amazing start with this box so far. I'm just really hoping that this eyeshadow gets a little better when I put it on my eyes. Otherwise, that'll be disappointing, but so far so good. Let's pop on some of this concealer so we can check the shade match to me. See how well BoxyCharm did this month. Yeah, that is definitely too dark, but okay, we're gonna go with it. This is more of a sheer concealer, so hopefully it won't be too noticeable, but yeah, that's definitely too dark for me. Curse you, BoxyCharm. Why do you think my hopes up just to send me something too dark? Oh, it doesn't look too bad once I blend it out. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not too bad. But I definitely don't think it like highlighted my under eye area at all, so slightly disappointing, but whatever. All right, I'm gonna go off camera, finish up my base, pop on some brows, everything, and then when I come back, we will play with eyeshadow, and hopefully, like I said numerous times, I really just hope this goes better on the eyes, but we'll see. So I went ahead and grabbed out my original Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand concealer, and this is the original shade versus the one BoxyCharm sent me. Yeah, that is way darker. Not really sure what good this one's gonna do me. I mean, I could probably wear it as a foundation. Clearly, this one's too dark. Obviously, my base is done. I think it looks pretty good still. Definitely loving this primer still. And for my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Boudoir Noir palette. I think it'll work pretty well with the shadow flip thingy from Ciate London. So I'm gonna start by priming my eyes with the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Mott. And I just like to use my fingers to pat this stuff on. And I'm going to go in with Desire on this really fluffy brush to start to kind of just set everything. But I'm going to focus it mainly on the crease and brow bone area. I'm not going to apply it to my lid at all. I'm just going to leave my lid completely blank until we get to the shadow flip. Actually, I take that back. I'm probably going to put a shadow on the outer corner of my eye in a second, but for now we're going to completely avoid the lid. And now I'm going to go into Hot Toddy with this denser crease brush, and then I'm going to pack that on the outer corner, taking it into the crease, and then I'm going back in with that first brush, no additional product, to blend the two together. And then I'm going to use the same crease brush to smoke out the lower lash line, but I'm only going to bring this darker shadow about halfway in. And then just taking that same first brush, I'm going to dip into the tiniest amount of silk sheets with just the tip of my brush, and then I'm going to use that to finish smoking out the lower lash line. And now I'm going to go in with the Shadow Flip liquid eyeshadow, and I'm just going to apply that directly onto my lid. I'm going to go in with this large shader brush to try to help blend it out a little bit, make it a little bit more opaque or something, just to try to help it, because that initial application just is not the best. So it definitely needs a little bit of help, but that is gorgeous. Oh, okay, I'm not really seeing too much of that chromatic shift. It's really just like red. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's because my lights are too bright. I don't know. Yeah, it is way better on the eyes than it was swatching on the hand. Faith restored. This box was perfect. Okay, I'm gonna finish up the eyes, pop on some lashes, and then we can talk about my box. Alright, I'm wearing the Ardell Wispies in the style 113 in case you're wondering. And the grand total of this month's box, for me at least, was $121. I feel like that's been a reoccurring theme lately. I feel like my boxes have been coming in right around $120. I don't know, I could be wrong. But let's get to my favorite product. Honestly, it's very hard for me to choose this month. I would have to say the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand is probably my least favorite, just because I got the wrong shade again. But if it wasn't the wrong shade, if it was the correct shade, I don't think I'd be able to choose a least favorite product, because this box was just amazing. Honestly, look at this liquid eyeshadow. This is everything. I kind of think this might be my favorite. This could also be my favorite. I really don't know. I kind of just love it all. My boxes lately have been a very dramatic change from like a year ago, because I feel like my boxes weren't very good a year ago, and I was kind of like about them. Like, they're good but not the best. They are getting so much better. I really don't think I can choose a favorite product, so I'm just gonna end this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this box. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!